the only brand with zero marketing, the only brand with no funding raised, and the only brand that works silently in the startup world full of noise. Zerodha, an empire of 15,000 crores. Let's dive back in time. 2008, the stock market had crashed by a very large percent. Everybody was panicking. Millions of people lost their life savings in this massive downfall. Investing in the stock market in that phase was the last thing anybody would even think of. This was literally the worst time to start any business because of the panic around. But as they say, when the world is moving in one direction, you should do the opposite. This can give you the ultimate opportunity of your lifetime. That's what Nitin Kamath and his brother Nikhil Kamath did. When it was the worst time to start a business, they started off Zerodha. And on top of that, they decided to enter the sector which was the root of all the panic, the stock market. Both the brothers had immense experience trading in the stock market, hence they kind of knew what they were doing. But obviously in business, it's not about what you know, it's about how you react to the unknown. And here's how they tackled the unknown. Number one, going after a niche. They picked who were their ideal customers and focused all their energies in understanding their ideal customers' needs. Whenever there was a need of a certain feature based on the customer's feedback, they made changes to the product and this loop continued. The customers, or I'd say the users, were happy and the Kamath brothers were happy as well to see their product evolving. This strategy of targeting a specific niche helped them grow a loyal community loyal to their brand, Zerodha. These niche users were the traders, the people who were extremely active in the stock market, the people who traded daily, weekly, or even monthly in futures and options, commodities, intraday, etc. People got amazing user experience and their needs were met. Hence, they recommended Zerodha further and a very well-lit community was being formed. This community grew and the brand loyalty was unbreakable. Right now too, the people who are using Zerodha won't shift to any other platform just because they trust Zerodha and are loyal to the brand. And seriously, if you're putting in your hard-earned money in somebody's hands, you need to trust them, right? Number two, a disruptive value proposition. Value proposition in simple terms means what do you offer to your customers? And a disruptive value proposition means what do you offer different than the existing players in the market. And here, Zerodha brought a revolution. All of the trading in stock market was happening through certain stockbrokers. Every stockbroker charged percentage commissions for every transaction made with them. Basically, if a transaction is worth 100 rupees, you'll have to give 1 or 2 rupees away as a commission to your broker. Now imagine this percentage commission in a transaction worth lakhs and crores. A lot of traders were fed up of giving away huge amounts of commissions to their stockbrokers. And that's where Zerodha came with their disruptive value proposition. They offered a fixed commission price on every transaction. No percentage fees. And even if they offered percentage fees, it was as low as 0.03%. That's literally negligible. Plus, they didn't charge any money to the investors who were investing for the long term. They only charged the active traders who traded daily in futures and options. They solved the biggest pain point of their users by basically lifting the entry barrier into the stock market. Traders could trade on extremely low commissions and people could invest for literally free. Of course, for the long term. That's the power of disruptive value proposition. And number three, process efficiency. This basically means how easy it is to use your product and navigate through it. The industry of stock market investing was a very slow and confusing industry. It took weeks and even months to simply open accounts, sign a bunch of paperwork, get verified, and then start investing. After that, figure out how to invest, where to invest, and when to invest. Zerodha cut down all of this and created your account in just 15 minutes. No hassle for lengthy paperwork, no tedious verification process, and almost no learning curve to use their platform. All of the tiring long processes were made efficient. People picked up the habit of investing through Zerodha, and now most of the apps for investing have just copied how Zerodha's app works because that's what people are habitual of. And let me tell you, having built products myself, it is very hard to crack a user experience that the users are habitual of. This literally solves every pain point that your users have. It took years of research and development for Zerodha to crack that user experience. The fruits of this, a $2 billion empire. Both brothers, billionaires, and most importantly, impacting crores of Indians to participate in the growing Indian economy. They literally impacted crores of lives and in the process impacted their own as a reward from going from 8,000 rupees salary to a net worth of $2 billion. If you like this video and learned anything, share this video with your friends. And if you want to disrupt a highly competitive market, this is the video for you. That is the video about how Kia disrupted the Indian car market strategically. So that was it for this video, and I'll see you guys on the other side.